Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am announcing the backlist readathon. This is a readathon that I am super excited to be co-hosting, and as the title of the readathon might imply or suggest, this readathon is all about reading backlist books or books that have been on your TBR for a really long time. I don't know about you guys, but one of my personal goals this year was to read more of the things that I physically own, things that have been on my shelves for years, and maybe cut back on buying some books, because I have a ton of good stuff that I was excited to read years ago that I just haven't tackled. And that's kind of the whole point of this readathon, reading things that we already own, that we were excited about maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, finally getting around to reading them. So this readathon is being co-hosted by Gabby from Gabby Reads, Emily from A Little Writer M, Mel from Mel to the Any, Jacqueline from Weeby Bookin', and Zoe from Zoe Reads. And this readathon is going to be running from March 9th to March 15th, which I think is a Monday to a Sunday, so you're gonna have plenty of time to read and vlog with all of us. And if you're confused as to what backlist means, it just means any title that was released in 2019 or earlier, or at least that's the way that we're defining it for this readathon, just basically things that have not already come out in 2020. And we've also put together a lot of fun prompts and kind of like challenges, I guess, to excite you guys. Nothing too crazy or too strict. I feel like pretty much any of the books that you own could fit into any of these categories, but it's just a way to kind of guide your reading. And obviously we're not going to be policing what books fit into what categories, but anyway, let me tell you guys about the prompts, and I'll kind of explain to you guys what my TBR is as we go, because that's super fun, and I'm really excited about this readathon and sharing all of my picks with you guys. So the first prompt is to read your shortest backlist title, and for me that title is Every Heart a Doorway by Seanan McGuire. This has been on my shelves, I want to say, since 2017. It's a book that's really hyped up in the community, and it'll be nice to kind of split up some of the longer books that I'm going to be reading during the week with a nice short title. The next prompt is one that I actually came up with, and it is to read a book on your backlist that intimidates you, whether that's a really long book or a book that's outside of your normal genre preference. And I picked The Black Witch by Laurie Forrest. This book has been, again, on my TBR for a while. I know when it came out there was a little bit of controversy surrounding the content, and I think that's kind of what's made me hesitant to pick this one up. So I am excited to dive into this and hopefully find out if it's as intimidating as I think it is. The next prompt is to read a book from your backlist that someone else recommended to you, and for me that is The Immortalist by Chloe Benjamin. This came highly recommended from Zoe Reads, who also happens to be a host of this readathon, so I thought this was absolutely the perfect time to pick this one up. I don't know a whole ton about it except for it's kind of a family saga with some sort of like twists and turns. I don't know. I heard that there's like, you know when you're gonna die or something like that, so I'm excited to give this one a try, and I was excited to pick this one up because it's an adult title, which is something that I don't normally gravitate towards, so excited to give this one a go. The next prompt is to read a backlist title that you were the most excited about. For me, most of the books on my backlist are books that I'm really excited about, but this is one that I received recently, I think it was for my birthday, that I have just been hearing so much good about, and I'm just excited to get to it, and it is The Last True Poets of the Sea by Julia Drake. This one also has kind of like diversity representation in that there is a queer, I think, female-female relationship, but I'm just counting this one towards the most excited prompt. The next prompt is to read a diverse backlist title, and for that I picked On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. For some reason I always put off reading Angie Thomas's books. They kind of do intimidate me, but I've only heard great things about this, and I think this one might even be a book that I enjoy more than The Hate U Give, so I'm really excited to get to this one for this readathon. And then the last prompt is just a fun one, and it is to read a backlist title with blue on the cover, and I took the dust jacket off of this book, but I know it has both blue and green and white on the cover, and it is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. This is one that I'm really excited to get to because I have read all of Holly Black's other young adult full-length novels. This is the only one that I have not given a try, and I've heard really great things about it, so despite the deckled edges, I am very excited to give this one a go. So that is pretty much it. That is my TBR for the backlist readathon. I hope you guys join us from March 9th to March 15th. Go ahead and follow us on Twitter for more information and for the prompt card if you guys want to like save that to your bookmarks on Twitter. But I'm so excited about this. I'll be vlogging. I hope you guys vlog with us too, and I'm so excited to see what you guys pick up. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.